I'm a writer, I'm a trustee of NSUN, and I also work on policy and campaigns for the women's mental health charity Wish. So Wish is a user-led charity, and the women that we support have a really wide variety of different needs. We really believe in kind of intensive and individual support. So we offer a range of services. Number one is advocacy for women in prison and hospital, so we can make sure that women are getting what they need and what they're asking for. We've also been working on a low-cost and free therapy programme, which we will hopefully be rolling out further this year as well. And we also have our Community Link project, which supports women as they come from the criminal justice or mental health care systems into the community. For the women that we support, the current situation is very distressing for a lot of them. So people feel maybe re-traumatised or triggered by what's going on. Things from the past are coming up, maybe old coping mechanisms, old symptoms are coming up. And we're getting a lot more calls and letters from women in prison who are saying this as well. We are trying to replace, in some way, the work that we were doing face to face. We're not offering any kind of generic way of keeping in touch. We're listening to what it is that people want. Obviously, a lot of people hate talking on the phone and want a text message or, message on Instagram or something. Some people do like speaking on the phone. Some people hate Zooms or video calls, some people love them. So we've been listening to what it is that people want, adapting to that, and then offering extra support with things like data and minutes, so that we can make sure that women can stay in touch the way that they want to stay in touch. We've been offering things like food parcels, we've helped with utilities bills and utilities debts, and we've been sending out lots of texts with kind of jokes, puzzles, conversations, chats, things like that, and also sent some physical feel-good packs out, which had things like letters and cards in, just things that are going to make coping with isolation and coping with the anxiety of isolation just a tiny bit better and a tiny bit easier and a tiny bit more comfortable. Now is a really, really good time to support or join or donate to or make noise about smaller user-led organisations. It's been really, really difficult, and we've obviously lost a lot of those groups, which is just really devastating for our community, really. But I think this current situation has highlighted once again how important it is that those groups kind of thrive and continue, because people really do need to get their voices heard. People need to get their needs met. And I think taking collective action to make sure that happens is really, really important.